Hello, advanced AB students. I just want to walk through a reminder of how to use JUnit. To start, if you don't see this icon here, this rainbow icon, then you don't have JUnit set up, and you need to stop this video and go do the JUnit setup. And then once you have that, you can come back and check this out. So once you finish Infix, here, you want them both in the same folder, of course, your Infix and Postfix. So I don't have any code in here, it's just returning dummy values so that it compiles and runs. But the Infix portion of converting it to Postfix is going to happen in this class, in this program, and then it's going to also call your postfix to then evaluate the postfix expression as well. So all of it will be done, and so you can see I have dummy stuff here. I only added one infix expression to the array list that is going to be processed here. So just as a dummy example for you. So to do the JUnit testing, the first process is to get the tester file. So I have it up here on can I do that? Will that let me download it? There we go. I have it up there on the Google Classroom. So I've now downloaded it. Yep, and so I've got that open here. So what I actually want to do is I kind of want to link these two. I think it might try to link them anyway. Maybe, I don't know. But you can click this at the Infix, if you're on Infix and you click this create JUnit test file, that would create a new one. But it asks you, it senses that it has one here, it has that one that we just downloaded, because they're all in the same folder. So I'm going to say use existing, and it's going to just open this one up. So it's kind of got them linked now. So we can go ahead and compile, or we can just run it. And hopefully you can see this on my recording. So all the tests failed, but that's all you need to do to get it running. And so as you do this, this can be a tester to make sure you pass all the test cases that I would run against both the postfix and the infix. All right, that's it. Happy coding.